Hey, so today I want to talk to you about something that the Lord was kind of showing me this morning when I was in prayer, and it's based off the Bible verse Matthew 18:12 through 14. I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to get right into it. What do you think? If a man has 100 sheep and one of them has gone astray, does he not leave the 99 on the mountains to go in search for the one that went astray? And if he finds it, truly I say to you, he rejoices over it more than over the 99 that never went astray. So this is the will of my Father who is in heaven, that one of these little ones should perish. And in this verse, it's kind of talking about how that when one sheep goes astray, that the Lord goes after them. So one soul is worth more than 99 saved soul, one lost soul is. And a lot of people, most people, say, oh yeah, that verse is talking about me. And they kind of disregard it once they get saved. Or when they're saved, they're like, oh yeah, that verse was talking about me, but they kind of disregard it after that. But when you put into the thought process of when you get saved, there is another sheep that's kind of taking your place in a way. You're part of that saved group now, and you need to go out and share the gospel with the other unsaved ones. And I think what happens in a lot of churches is that they just want it to be a meeting full of saved people, and that they make people or unsaved people think that, oh, I got to get my life right before I go to church. No, that's not how it is. Jesus hung out with the sinners. He hung out with the low scum of the earth, is what people consider tax collectors and stuff that he hung out with. And that was who he hung out with. That's who he was ministering to. It doesn't do good to minister to someone who's already saved. It doesn't do anything for them. But when you're ministering and telling unsaved people about God and about Jesus who died for them, it's worth something. It's going out for that one. And that's what a lot of churches get wrong, is that they don't want to go out for that one. They just want to stay in their church with all the other saved people in the church. But we shouldn't be doing that. The Lord says to go out. In Matthew 28, it tells us to go out and to go find those lost sheep. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.